Hi everybody, welcome back to TEW2020. This is the AWA revival save in March 1991. We've got a couple of days to go until our next TV show, but I just wanted to have a quick look at the roster. I just want to see if there's been any changes really. Our shows haven't been going that well, but we're sort of desperate to get some people over. So, in-ring role. Okay, what we got? Okay, we've still got, still no major stars. Alright, okay, well, can't be helped. Let's skip ahead to our TV show. Right, what have we got in store here then? Emails. Shane Douglas relocates and Jake Roberts relocates. Release request from Les Thatcher. What does Les Thatcher do? I don't know what to do with this save. Right, okay, what does Les Thatcher do? Come on. Let's go to any role. Les Thatcher. He's a colour commentator. And he decides to tell us the day before a TV show. Thank you. What's his salary? Yeah. I might just do it. Get rid of him. We'll save that every month. And we can just put someone like Bischoff. Eric Bischoff down as on commentary. Colour commentary. Yeah. Alright. Okay, your wish is my command. Off you go. Won't have to pay anything. Okay, fine. Off you go. So let's make sure I change this up then. So we want Eric Bischoff there. I want to make sure we put it in for our TV shows as well. Okay. Wow. Everyone is pretty unhappy in this company, aren't they? So, yeah. Oh, it's tonight. It's not the night before. It's literally tonight, our next TV show. So it's putting us in the Memorial Hall. I will probably just stick with that. Let's, Memorial Hall. I mean, I would like to move around a little bit more and use different venues, but at the moment, we just need to maximise our revenue. And if that's the best venue we can get, then fine. Okay, backstage, we've got some incidents by the looks of it. How many? Okay, Chavo Guerrero. Got some heat with the rest of the locker room. Stern warning. Okay, Paul Orndorff and Rick Rude. Paul Orndorff was being a jerk backstage. Of course he was. Okay. Why is the referee getting involved in an argument with a fan, for goodness sake? Nick Bockwinkel and Grizzly Smith. Nick Bockwinkel was antagonising Grizzly Smith. Everyone hates each other in this company, don't they? They literally... Steve Dole and Colonel De Beers almost got into a fight. Steve Dole, Stern warning. And then a wrestler's court. Okay, fine. Tommy Lane was angry. Oh, currently angry. But this was a small positive impact. Okay, great. Right. I've been meaning to do this for a while. What are we going to do? Assert my authority. I think I'm just going to have an open forum. Alright, okay. Right, another small morale boost. Is this going to be like the entire roster? Wow. Okay. I think the entire roster are airing their grievances. It's making them feel better, but wow. I don't quite know how this has all happened, because this is a brand new roster that I brought in for this save. I mean, everyone just hates everybody. No one likes anyone. No one likes each other at all. I can understand it if I inherited a roster and they all had beef with each other and I've come in, but this was a brand new roster. Right, I guess then, let's go ahead and book this TV show. Okay, so I've gone ahead and just created the show. One interesting thing that I just want to show you, let's just go into as if I was going to create a new match. I have to include everybody because I've already booked him. Rick Martel's now a major star. So what was that, a couple of days in between when I checked? We didn't have any, and now we have. So, fine, I'm happy with that. Yep, we'll go through it all. Got a big main event. Hopefully that'll give us a bit of a score, but we'll see. So we open up with a brilliant 26 rating. Eric Bischoff and John Tolos opening the show in the studio, discussing tonight's main event. And yes, I forgot to put the main eventers in there, didn't I? Oh well, they would have only been off screen anyway. I don't think that affects anything. Maybe it does. I don't know. In-ring action starts off with John Nord and Koko Beware. These two have kind of been... it's a war of words between each other at the moment, really. This is the first time they've faced off. 44 could have been worse. It's just terrible wrestling, but I'm sure we've had matches worse than that. But Koko Beware got the win in 9 minutes 10 by countout. So yeah, it's a kind of weak victory. He obviously wants the 1, 2, 3. That's what keeps this feud going. Then a news segment. Our anchor Ken Resnick throws us to promos from Scott Hall, Ricky Steamboat, Billy Jack Haynes and Terry Funk. This was just to advance a couple of storylines, really. Didn't do much for the Steamboat Haynes. It's lost heat. 34 isn't great either. This is all got to be down to the fact that everyone hates each other. No one enjoys coming to work at the moment. The Fantastics take on Buddy Lee Parker and Ken Shamrock. Rating of 41. Again, we've seen worse. Yeah, I just wanted to get a tag team match on there, really. The main event's a tag team match, but actually one of our proper official tag teams. I don't think we use the Fantastics very much. But it is the Fantastics that get the win in 5 minutes 57 seconds when Bobby Fulton pinned Buddy Lee Parker with a fantastic flip. Then a 47 rated segment. Kerry Von Erich, pre-match promo against Big John Studd, but he also talks about Scott Hall, who he is currently feuding with, and King Kong Bundy, who he is challenging for the Heavyweight Championship at the Showdown event at the end of the month. 47 rating overall. And then the match only got 36, but it's Von Erich getting the win in 9 minutes 52 by submission with the Iron Claw. That's got to be something, getting a submission win against someone like Big John Studd. Next then, John Tolos interviews Al Snow. Just wanted to kind of do something with the storyline he's got with Danny Davis, a.k.a. Dangerous Danny. Just because it's kind of... It's called off a little bit because obviously Dangerous Danny is... Danny Davis is pretending to be a different person with his alias of Dangerous Danny, wearing a mask and everything. So rather than just ignore the story now for a couple of weeks... Just mention it every now and then. So we've got a self-promo from Al Snow, and he says, I proved I was too good for Danny Davis. I'm the one who came out on top. I'm the one who won the contract. Overall rating of 30. Paul Orndorff then takes on Rick Martel, who we now know is our only major star. Great heat and decent wrestling. Martel gets the win in 8 minutes 46 by submission with a Boston Crab. The good old Boston Crab. Overall rating of 43. Bam Bam Bigelow and Rick Rude then conduct a pre-match promo against Bob Backlund and Tito Santana. Nothing more to say, really. Lost heat on both storylines because of this angle. 41 overall. And then in the main event, Bam Bam Bigelow and Rick Rude got the win in 15 minutes 22 when Bigelow pinned Bob Backlund with a diving headbutt after distraction from King Kong Bundy, because Bundy is obviously currently in a storyline with Bob Backlund. Overall rating of 49. Yeah, could have been better, but oh well. We all know at the moment our scores are pretty bad. Post-match, they're all in a bit of a brawl. Bam Bam Bigelow and Rick Rude are fighting with Santana and Bob Backlund. King Kong Bundy comes in and helps Rick Rude and Bigelow because he's a heel. And then Kevin Von Erich comes out and just makes a save. He helps out Backlund and Santana. More really just to get at Bundy, because again, he's got that match at the big event in, what are we now, Tuesday, Wednesday, in 3 days, he will be challenging for the heavyweight title. 37 overall. I'm not holding out much hope for 38. That's bad, isn't it? We need more major stars. I mean, we're getting there. We've got one now. And I need to sort that back room out. I need to sort that out big time. Right, before I sign off this episode then, let's have a look at our emails. Grizzly Smith opinion. Buddy Lee Parker doesn't connect with the fans. Well, he's only a jobber. Calgary 7 are unhappy with the quality of last night's show. Okay, that's not the sort of thing we want to be reading. We need to make some big improvements fast. What's this decision? Someone else has walked out. Nope. Pay rise request from Coco Beware. All right. I mean, he's one of the youngsters that we've got to try to get over, really. 290. We'll give him a 75% pay rise. We can't not give someone like Coco Beware a pay rise. I just want to have a quick look backstage. 0. I thought we improved it. I thought we made some improvements. We got it up to 7% a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure we did. Didn't we do some stuff like... I mean, we're organising hotels. Dress code, chiropractor. What else can we do? That's done nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping after this big event, showdown, we'll see what happens with this new consortium we've got. It's got to... I can't do much until we get more money. Until we start bringing money in, I can't do much. I mean, at the moment, we are really stuck in, between a rock and a hard place. Can't make improvements until we get money. And I need to make improvements to get money. So we're just going to have to we're probably going to end up dropping. We're probably going to end up dropping to small at some point. I mean, what are we at the moment? We are... Yeah, we're medium. I mean, I don't think we're in any danger of dropping yet. 59 popularity in our... Yeah, well, do you know what? We're not actually far if we keep losing popularity, but yeah, we've got to turn it around quick, but there's only one way that's going to happen. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give a like and subscribe, and join me for the next one. The next one is that big event, Showdown. We've got to start making some improvements now, guys. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.